person, and it's us.
Woohoo!
9 already. Hey, y'all.
It's very bright in here.
I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't really plan this out ahead of time. Did you figure it out? How long does an open bottle of wine last? It depends on the type of wine and how well it's stored.
Oh, look at this one that says the Organic Wine Company.
Perfect.
Since it's organic wine.
So did you just leave it, like, uncorked somewhere, just sitting like this?
It had a cork on it. But, like, at the restaurant, we throw it out after 3 days if we don't use it.
Oh, wow.
Like 2 to 3 days.
I don't know.
So, I don't know if I should drink it.
Walk into the room first. Wow, that was like the longest we've gone without getting any comments so far. Hi, everyone. Everyone's streaming in now. How's it going? Ooh, we have a #1 fan already. Ethan. Thanks, Ethan. How are y'all doing? It's so weird that I say y'all like that.
I say y'all
I'm
too.
not from the South. I'm really not. Hey, yo, Driftely's here.
Hey!
Driftely, it's been a while.
I haven't seen you in forever on here.
We're both very happy to see you.
Hello, Australia.
Is it because Renee's been gone?
Hey, I was here.
You were here last week, but the week before?
Wait, Driftly was here last week.
No. Oh. Wait, what's happening?
I don't
know. Well, thanks, James. Does that seem like enough? Are you still looking at this?
It says most table wines only last 3 to 5 days before spoiling. It won't hurt you, it's just not as yummy.
Oh. Well, someone likes your new haircut, Chris.
I
Tim.
know, I saw 3 people already said that. They're very sweet of them.
I opened it on Tuesday night. It should be fine, right?
Did it.
Just got it. Just got it did.
Just got it did.
Does this seem like the right amount of vodka?
Yes, it does.
Great. Perfect. So, y'all, tonight, Renee and I are both drinking something different. Oh, hi, Kyle. Kyle's just getting home now.
Early.
I'm drinking vodka. What little vodka is left from when Cody brought it over. So thank you very much, Cody, for paying for my vodka tonight. This episode sponsored by Cody. Hello. And Kyle. Hello. Okay, I'm going to get water.
Oh.
And the car is home.
Forever. Kyle, come do a dance in the background for
the people.
Oh, I didn't expect you to have to do that.
Hi from snowy Helsinki, having some toffee apple cider.
Where is that?
Ooh, that
Helsinki?
sounds great. Let's have some of that.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Look at all of these people sending us some likes.
Yay. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Oh, thanks, Casey. Okay. Renee, do you know the answer? How much do I need?
As much as tastes good.
Well, that's not helpful.
Just definitely more than that.
More than...
It says right here, a tablespoon for 8 fluid ounces. There's definitely more than 8 ounces in there, and that's definitely less than a tablespoon.
Okay. Well, this is probably close to 8 ounces, if we're being honest. We'll start with that, and we'll see how it goes. I'm supposed to be getting off book for the play I'm in, but instead I'm on YouNow.
No, get off book. Your stage managers will thank you.
Well, I'm glad you're here, for one.
I'm glad you're here, of course.
Why? You can do both, right? Or multitasking. It's a real thing. Yeah. It's not, though.
The cider is as sweet as you guys, and it's vegan.
Yay!
Just like Renee.
Just like Renee.
I'm sweet. I know.
And sometimes you have the ability.
Ooh, your top fan, Mayma Reeds, is here.
Hey.
Sup, Mayma?
KCB was the name of one of the girls in The Bachelor one season, and that's all I think of every time I see KCB.
Casey, is that you?
KCB.
Were you on The Bachelor? All right, I need to finish this drink.
Seasons ago. It's not. No, it's a guy. All right.
I had many friends who were stage managers over the years, and I know how hard their lives are. They don't get all the glory that actors get.
Well, I mean, yeah, it does. You seem very professional when you show up knowing your lines. So, I get it. If you want to go learn your lines instead of hanging out with us, I get it.
No, we were talking about stage managers this.
Okay, well.
Be in the loop, sure.
No, I got a haircut. It's not styled differently. I mean, I guess it's inherently styled differently.
I need more powder. It's my first Shakespeare production, and I don't know why I thought I could do this. LOL, I'm ready to go insane. Oh, man.
Oh my god, memorizing Shakespeare's so hard.
Is it?
Well, because most plays you can kind of get the gist of it, and if you forget your line, you can, like, you know what you're generally supposed to say.
Yeah.
But, like, Shakespeare you can't, because it's in beat, and it has there's all these, like, requirements, and, like, it's also really well known, and, it's the hardest. It's so hard. And it's not natural.
The only play I'd... What is happening?
I was having a tongue war with Kyle.
Oh.
Tongue wars. Hi.
That sounds like some kind of...
You guys are siblings. You guys are siblings. Remember that. Exactly.
It's not just Friday, it's the beginning of Carnival.
It is. That is correct.
That is... Well, what does that
Is
mean?
Mardi Gras that soon? Wait, what month is...
Mardi Gras is Tuesday.
Oh my god. I'll be at work.
It is. Wow, so Mardi Gras is coming up. St. Patty's Day is coming up. St. Patrick's Day.
Isn't that on a Friday?
Is it?
I think so, because I'm going to have to work the next day.
St. Patrick's Day was always huge in college, but we've never really done anything here. Yeah. Wait, when?
It's the 17th.
The 17th of March.
Yeah,
It is a Friday.
Yeah, I'm at work the next morning at 9 a.m.
Ooh, Candy Pop is that night, though. There's a bubblegum pop dance party. Maybe I'll have to go to that. Okay. I feel like I've just been making this drink the whole time and not reading any of the comments.
Yeah, you have.
I'm so sorry. Well, Twisted Mickey just took the biggest dump, so congratulations, Mickey. Hopefully it went well.
And I did the dishes. And I cleaned
Didn't you show up to my friend's live stream and say that a bunch of times? Wow.
Yeah, you should watch it. It's really good. And that's it.
We're going to be drunk as hell the coming days. Yeah, uh-huh. That seems about right.
Sounds like a miss.
I'm frozen.
Burr.
Let me see if this is good now. I mean, it's not bad.
Jacob
It's
is getting
just
up
not
nap.
good. Jacob is here. He's just in the back right now. Laying in bed. Is he actually getting up, or is he just hanging out?
I don't know. I know he's driving all night, so.
He is planning on driving all night, unfortunately.
Driving all night.
Kyle, will you taste this and tell me if it tastes okay?
Oh my god. We're all unsure of how our drinks...
I'm not.
I'm also not Team La La Land. I did not love it. I enjoyed it. I think I liked it slightly better than you did, Chris. But
Yeah, I think you did too.
I also would not say I loved it at all.
Do we really need to see, like, wealthy white people's problems? Like, is that really a thing?
Again and again and again.
And again and again.
It's Tuesday night.
That's why. I mean,
It tastes bad.
Oh, I actually like the colors of La La Land.
Apparently it tastes weird.
Yeah, the colors are like the other redeeming factor. In that one song he wrote. It's just a little more sour.
Yeah, it was like hardly a musical. If they took out the opening number, which really had no bearing on the rest of the movie, it would have basically, you could have not called it a musical. Whereas Kyle, he's like right
He's literally
here.
2 feet to our left.
He's just
around.
He's just around. It's hard to fit everyone in the frame.
I'm doing
So-
some shit.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
Did you find something you like?
Yeah, no, for sure.
I'm excited to watch the Oscars too.
Making out.
Ooh, gross. Oh,
Life
yeah.
is like an episode of Glee.
Except I feel like I haven't seen like any movies that are nominated for Oscars this year. Have you guys?
Other than La La Land, no. I want
Right.
to see Moonlight, but
Yeah, I really still want to see Moonlight. We keep almost watching it, and
I know
then
we
we
do.
just don't.
hey, Edge of 17 was pretty good. I liked it a lot.
Yes, we watched Edge of 17 last night, and I really enjoyed it. I liked it. I thought Haley Steinfeld did a fantastic job. She just, like, seemed like a real person to me, like, watching it, right?
You're
No one
so
else is.
jittery.
I know! Okay.
I didn't watch it, so I don't know. I have nothing
Oh,
to say.
and Chris
I
is just
here.
ignoring me.
What?
Chris is in his own world. He's just like,
Yeah, I'm very jittery right now because I took some pre-workout just before coming on because I was feeling tired. It's like 5
but
o'clock
he's
in
not.
the
He
afternoon
already worked
now.
out today.
I did. I worked out this morning,
You're shaking the camera, Nadir.
I'm trying not to.
I'm so happy that Zerber, like a few weeks ago when we were doing this, it was nighttime by the time we'd start this show.
I know.
And now it's glorious daytime.
Now we only need a little bit of overhead light because it's so beautiful outside.
But cold.
But cold. It looks like it's really nice, and then as soon as you step outside, it's just freezing.
It feels like proper winter.
Yeah, but also we say cold.
I know.
And it's like 60
I
degrees out
know.
right now.
We're speaking relative to where we are, of course.
Yeah.
What time is it? Yeah, it's 5 o'clock here, p.m.
5:10, 11.
It's 5:11. Do you want to stay on the West Coast forever? Ever considered leaving LA? I'm happy where I am right now. I don't have any plans to move immediately. I also really like the West Coast, so if I did move, I would be open to moving somewhere else over here.
Same.
I'm definitely not, like, completely turned off to the idea of moving somewhere else. I just, like, I don't know. I'm not giving it much thought right now, because it doesn't really matter, I guess, yet.
Yeah.
Maybe if I need a change.
Yeah, I don't plan on staying in LA forever.
Where would you go else?
I want to go north.
Me too.
To, like, Portland or Eugene
Okay,
or
but it's going to
Seattle.
fall into the sea.
So are we.
As soon as the next tsunami hits, all of that's going to be gone.
So are we.
No,
I think
LA
I'd probably stay in
So
LA.
are we.
LA would survive. No, there's like literally
I could
supposed
do
to
Denver
be
too, though.
Denver.
More Midwest. I mean, Denver's
I
pretty
could do
dope.
Denver.
Denver's dope. But I want to go. The Pacific Northwest is so green.
Yeah.
And,
Pacific
like,
Northwest is
It's like
beautiful.
got a
Mac is here.
magical like mysteriousness about it.
Hey, Mac.
They think we should move to Denmark.
I mean, I would be potentially down to move to Denmark. Denmark seems awesome. I'm in a 3-way relationship too.
Who? Where? What?
Opinions podcast. Is that
We should guess them.
a penis as your profile, or is that like a bird of
You
some
want to take my
kind?
seat, babe?
It kind of
I
looks...
really can't tell.
Probably will.
Me.
I don't know.
Sit down.
What are you planning to do for St. Patrick's Day? As far as I know, nothing.
Not a bit.
Like I said, we used, like, in college, St. Patrick's Day was, like, one of the biggest drinking holidays of the entire year.
Drunk at, like,
And
7
everyone,
a.m.
yep, all
and
day.
all day.
People would bring flasks to, like, my Spanish class. And
Oh,
just
I didn't
sit
go
there
to class.
getting-
Are you kidding me? At St. Patty's Day, I was like, fuck it, I'll take the absinthe.
I didn't really participate until, like, my senior year. And then, by then, I just didn't give a fuck. So, I definitely... Wait, did you go to Dominic's?
On St. Patty's Day?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh.
My last St. Patty's Day, I remember dancing on the roof at like 11 a.m.
What's roof?
of some house that I knew people at.
Okay.
And that was probably very dangerous because I was very drunk.
Some house I knew people at.
And then I took a nap afterwards.
Oh, Kenny, you gave me the courage to tell people I'm gay. Thanks.
Oh,
That's cute.
that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. I'm
Hey.
too much of a good student to not get drunk on any holidays.
Boo.
Oh. I used to
um,
be like that. Don't be like that.
What's that?
what was I saying? Oh, well, Dominic's. So Dominic's, first of all, was
Loved Dominic.
it was a bar that had like a outdoors patio in the back, and then they also had an upper deck up front, and it had like cool views, and it was like really
Had, like,
open air,
fountains
and it had fountains, and it had picnic tables where people could just like hang out in big groups. And for St. Patrick's Day, they had green beer, so we went and we did that, and it was amazing.
But the reason you went there is for those slush drink death bombs.
Wait, what were those called?
I don't remember what they were called, but they're... Oh, God.
They were...
It was like all the alcohol in a giant jar turned into
It was.
slushy.
It was like this big.
And it was like you drank half of one and you were great.
Fuck, what were those called? I don't remember what
I
they
remember,
were.
because they had sangria and they had those.
Yeah, and the sangria was really good too.
Very different.
I mean, they had other things, and the food was actually really
But, like,
good
that's
there
why
too.
you went. And it was only open in, like, the spring and summer.
And it closed early. It closed at like 10 o'clock at night every night. So then you had to like go elsewhere. So I did that one St. Patrick's Day, but I haven't really done anything here.
I was in Chicago one year for St. Patty's Day, and it was awesome. They dyed the river green.
Right, yeah, I have a picture
Everyone's
of that.
just, like, drunk everywhere.
Well, Chicago, as we all know, is falling apart right now, according to Trump.
So am I. I'm falling apart.
You're falling apart?
The
Would
most
you like
apart.
to be in here some a little bit?
They asked you guys a good question. They said if if two of the people you guys are having an argument, does the third one have to stay out? Or are they allowed to state their opinion?
I think the opinion is helpful most of the time.
It also depends on the situation.
But then again, it depends on the situation, yes. But sometimes it can be really helpful to be like, am I hearing something right or wrong? And or like, just do my thoughts make sense? You know, it's just nice to check in with somebody else that is not the person you're arguing with.
And I'm generally that person.
Hey, I mean, yeah. So? Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Make room for Kyle, everyone.
I like being down
There's
here.
still room. This is okay.
He gets his Kenny cuddles in. If he doesn't get enough of those a day, he starts to wilt like a flower. It's terrible.
A very sad flower.
Odd question. Would you describe each other's smells? I'm sorry, I had to read that out loud.
How would you describe each other's smells?
I don't even know how to do that. Don't smell my hair.
I don't know exactly.
Did you smell
He
it?
smells like
Yeah.
musk and ocean. That's
Just
what
took
he
a
smells
big
like.
ol' whiff of me. Alright, I'm gonna take this.
We did get
That's
our
what he
floor
smells like.
fixed.
It is. It's fixed. It'll be in the next vlog,
Yeah,
which I posted one today. It's not in that one. It'll be in the next one.
but it is fixed, and it's really exciting to not have to jump over a bubble every time I want to get in my room.
Although it is now coming up in a couple of other places, so that's not ideal. The floor's coming up in front of the back bedrooms now, and where else? Oh, for like a little bit, it's coming up like in between those two couches, but it doesn't seem to be that bad.
It's not like the bubble before.
No, nothing like the bubble before. Hopefully that never happens again.
Yeah,
Well, that was
he
insane.
like
Although I
glued
think
it
it might.
down.
He
so-
did. He used some kind of adhesive.
He used like cement shit. I don't know.
Well, the benefit of renting is none of it's at our expense.
Right,
Whatever
yeah.
is being fixed is taken care of by them, and it's their fault to begin with. So there's that, at least to give us solace in this time of sorrow.
Did it require a lot of work? The guy was here from like 8 or 9 in the morning until
Until I went to work.
like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. So he
Yeah.
was here pretty much all day. Yeah, he tore out like a really big portion of the floor in the living room here, and then like cut it and added adhesive and put new floor down. I don't know.
Yeah.
And it's worked for now. I feel like it won't last.
Just like
I thought Kyle was drinking a candle for a moment.
Candles.
Do you have a P.O. box to send letters? I don't have a P.O. box, but people have asked a couple times. I just looked into it actually, and apparently it costs like $40 to have a smaller
that bad.
one. A month.
It's not the worst.
It's not the best.
All
Do
right.
you care about the people out there?
I know. If more people demand it, then I'll get one. Once there's enough demand, I'll do it. And I would love to receive all of the gifts and open them on camera and show the things off. 75 people are watching on YouTube right now. What's up, YouTubers?
Hey, YouTubes.
YouTubes.
The boob tubes.
I was going to take a nap, but saw you were live. I also was going to take a nap, Mac, but then I ran out of time because I was editing. I hope your nap... Oh, you didn't take a nap either. Well,
Way to read.
don't make fun of me, Renee. Maybe I'll take a nap after. Are you going to go live, Mac, or did you already do it earlier? I feel like I saw you went live earlier.
Whatever, but Karen took a nap.
Jealous.
Nice, Karen. Ugh, that's weird to say that because my mom's name is Karen. And
Yeah, Karen.
so I don't like say
That's
Karen a lot, but I still think of my mom when I hear it.
The only other Karen I ever think of, there's two. Karen Rose, who got pregnant in high school.
I think of
Okay.
Karen from Mean Girls.
And then, good one. Otherwise, Karen from Will and Grace, which you haven't seen, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
insanity. But it's fine.
Well, there's not an easy way to see it, so I blame the studios.
Streaming services
Yep.
for being garbage. It's fine.
If it mattered enough to them to show people the show, then I would be able to watch it right now. But I can't. So what does that tell you, Renee?
Have you seen Will and Grace?
I have seen episodes.
Did you like it, or you're just like,
I didn't really care. That's all.
shame?
Anna's roommates would be furious with you. Actually, pretty much just hate
Peyton.
you.
I didn't say that on internet. I'll say
Hopefully,
that anyway. Anna's not watching.
she might be. I dated someone once whose mom's name was Karen. Karen, that's weird.
It's not that weird.
No, it's not.
I dated 3 people who had the same name as my brother. It's a constant
That's
theme in
weird.
my life.
That's weird. Okay, Will and Grace was on before Friends. I remember that growing up because I definitely watched Friends when it was on TV, and I know Will and Grace was on. No, it was on
too
after.
gay for your family to watch.
I don't know if it was too gay to watch
It's not that gay.
because it would always come on, and then someone would change the channel.
So
I don't
someone
know
in
if it
your
was,
house
my
just
dad
didn't
or
like
my
it.
mom or no, I don't know if it like I never paid attention to know for sure if it was like an intentional thing of like, oh, time to turn off this gay ass show, or if they were just like, well, Friends is over, we'll just like turn it off, because it was never like immediately. Sometimes the show played for like 10, 15 minutes before someone turned it off.
So it was not an active like.
No, it wasn't like
serious.
can't see Will and Grace, turn it off. Sorry, kids, no gay stuff.
Because remember when Ellen had a show and then she came out on that
And
show? Not the talk show, but like the actual
Yeah, the
show.
actual
Yeah, I mean,
sitcom.
I've never seen an episode of Ellen before. That show.
I
It was good.
have seen like clips from it.
Really?
Yeah, it looks entertaining.
It was fun. I don't really remember much of it except for her coming out. Because like,
And then it got canceled.
yeah, and then immediately being canceled. But my
Yeah.
family always
Awkward.
watched like pretty progressive television. growing
Yeah.
up, and let me watch a lot of progressive television rather than shelter me from it. So I think that
What's
helped.
wrong with me? Well, I don't know. It was where I grew up. I don't know. It wasn't like people I knew weren't watching Will and Grace and talking about it.
Yeah.
How about Riverdale? I haven't seen it at all, but I
No.
hear a lot of good things. Liz and Tyler are watching it a shit.
What is that about, though? I don't even have.
Riverdale it's based on the Archie comics, but it's like a drama,
Interesting.
isn't it? I think.
I don't know if I'm down for that.
I don't know
But if it's
either.
good, you can give it a shot.
Do you watch This Is? I haven't seen that either, but I heard that's really good as well. Do you watch RuPaul's Drag
Yes.
Race? Yes,
Yes,
we
yes,
do.
yes.
And they just took it off of Hulu, and I'm pissed.
Wait, they did?
Yeah,
Why?
Every
they took off every season
Single
plus the
episode.
plus the All Stars. It's all
Oh
gone.
my Lanta.
What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to watch?
Come on, Hulu, get your shit together. It's got to be because the new season's coming up, but also
Fuck you for taking it away from us. Starving our gay little selves.
yeah.
From
No,
enjoying.
we've been watching Lost.
I've never seen it, so it's
Because
my first time.
I'm in love with Lost, and I've seen it like 3 or 4 times. And yeah, I'm showing Kyle.
3 or 4 times through the whole thing?
Yeah,
You haven't watched series that many times?
No, but that's a fucking long one.
It is.
I've
It's a long
watched,
one.
Like,
I've watched Grey's Anatomy all the way through at least 3 times.
go
And I've watched
away.
House all the way through at least that many times. I've watched Gilmore Girls all the way through probably like 20 times.
that's a lot.
I've watched a
I
lot.
don't know what to say to you.
I don't.
life.
I'm not like paying attention to it though. I'm just like it's
Thanks,
on in the
Layla.
background in my bedroom while I'm like doing stuff
Yeah,
for sound.
for sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's not like, well, I watched it obviously live for the first time, and then I rewatched it with some friends in high school, and then rewatched it with some friends in college, and now we're
Yeah.
rewatching it, and then I've just
it
like
just
watched
happens.
episodes. Yeah, exactly. It's been on. It came out in what 2004, so it's been a while.
That's true. You've had some time to put that in.
Exactly. I got lost after missing the 3rd episode of Lost. Well, yeah, it's that kind of show where you have to watch every episode really to know what's going on.
But the recaps are pretty good.
The recaps are really
For
good.
relevant information that you need to know that episode, like, I feel like you could
I used to
into
get
it.
mad at recaps, and now I realize they're kind of important, especially
kinda
when like you
helpful.
are not binge watching something. You're like waiting a whole
But
week
it-
in between.
It is kind of
That's
annoying
the difference.
when you're watching a show on Netflix that you've already seen before, and then you have to sit through the previews for like every episode of it, even though it's like not new anymore. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like I get it, and I also don't get it because like
Yeah.
I get it's helpful for people who aren't just binge watching the entire show. But I don't know. Maybe I feel like there should be a way for you to just like choose whether or not to watch the previews.
You're right. I think.
How to Get Away with Murder. I watched the first
I watched
season.
it.
You watch all of it?
Yeah.
I haven't seen.
I didn't watch the most recent episode though.
Shonda, right?
Well, with How to Get Away with Murder, it's like Shonda is involved in it, but it's not like her show, I don't think. And it doesn't feel like one of her shows.
She's an executive producer, right? So that pretty much just means that she put money up for the show.
Yeah, like
and someone
it's
else
not
is actually
like,
running it.
It's not like Grey's Anatomy, which is like Shonda. It's like Shonda's just involved.
Gotcha.
Well, yeah, she couldn't possibly be as involved on like all of her shows.
Because she has so many right now.
Yeah, she has so many. I don't know. I like Shonda's shows, but I don't like love them. I watched Grey's Anatomy for a couple seasons. How long has it been on now?
For what?
Like 9 years?
What show?
Grey's Anatomy?
Oh, we're on the...
13?
13.
Oh my god, and you're still watching it, aren't you?
I started watching it when I was in 7th or
Yeah.
8th grade, and I'm now 24.
Before I was out of the closet, yeah, the fucking gay guy, people like, you like me then.
That's so ridiculous.
Of George?
Yes, George. So
Wait,
it's
was
like,
he the gay guy? No, he wasn't
he's
gay.
in real life.
He was
He's
gay
not
in
gay
real
in the
life.
show. He's
Yeah,
gay
I
in
was
real
like,
life,
he's
yeah.
in real life, and I'm like, gay people? That's me. What? And so I like looked all up into him and shit. You know what you do when you have no idea what you are or know anybody else.
Someone
like
went to
you.
school with George O'Malley? That's cool.
Oh.
Jealous.
And he took my bus.
Interesting.
Interesting.
TR night.
Um,
That's right.
a bunch of other people.
Peter Noah.
Was it? Oh, okay. Well, I'll answer this first. Was it hard when you entered the relationship to get Jacob and Kyle on camera for the vlogs and videos? It wasn't hard. I think at first I was hesitant to include you guys so much. Partly just because I didn't want anyone to know yet. But then also I wasn't sure how much you guys were interested in being on camera. But no one's ever put up a fight about it.
We both kind of wanted, or were interested in it. It's something that's so new to us and very foreign. So it was like, oh, this is interesting.
Yeah.
Plus doing it with you and being a part of something that, you know, you are so, I guess, ingrained in or very much a part of. It was just good to do. Plus, it's been really fun.
Yeah.
And you guys have been wonderful. So, like, it's even more, what is the word I'm thinking for? I don't know. Incentive. That's it. More incentive to just, like, be out there.
Yeah.
It's great.
Well, and also, I was just thinking about this, actually. Hi, kitty. Kitty. Nice work, Tate. He does not want to be here, though.
I woke him up from a nap.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
mean. Oh, he's okay.
My mom always used to film, like, growing up. She used to film we have so much home movies.
Really?
and
My
stuff.
parents never
Really?
did that.
Oh, my mom got a camera, and she filmed, like, everything. Like, the first 3 or 4 years of my life, there's, like, soccer games, all the Christmases, all the birthdays, like, bathtub time, like, all these things happening. So maybe that's why I like vlogging, because I'm just sort of used to the camera always recording.
Anna!
Oh, Anna's here now.
I guess
Don't.
I did.
Make any remarks.
Says the one who just made a big one.
Anna, come hang out with me.
I've been listening to
Come
Shape
over.
of You on repeat lately. Okay, Shape of You.
Shake a view, shake a view, shake a view.
I-
I'm sorry.
Stop it. Okay, Shape of You is not like a bad song. I don't dislike it, but it's also like, okay, another Ed Sheeran song. Okay, another song that's using like dance hall style. And then my friend Emma texted me today and she was like, has Ed ever said any of these lyrics to an actual human woman before? Because it's just like, they're weird. They're not like a thing you would actually say. Hold on. I'm going to look up the lyrics.
I'm like, I don't know what the words are, so.
Exactly. I'm going to look them up.
Also, I don't want this wine I poured. Does anyone want to drink it?
Because it's bad.
I just like, it doesn't taste
Let me.
good.
I just want to try it. Let me smell
It like starts to like ferment, especially since it's like organic and.
That means it's more boozy.
Yeah, but it tastes weird.
Yeah, I don't like that that much.
Yeah, like,
I might just dump the bottle out unless someone wants it.
No, I don't care that much. Chain to the Rhythm, yes, but it also like whatever. It's better than Rise.
Way better.
All right, so
Rise
what
is
are the words?
garbage.
Okay.
Stop shaking.
Sorry. Okay. I'm just the pre-chorus. Girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy. Don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too, I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Oh.
It sounds weird when you're just like reading it.
I know
out.
it does.
In my head, I was like kind of singing it, but I'm in love with your body.
1 week in, we let the story begin. We're going out on our first date. You and me are thrifty, so go all you can eat. Fill up your bag and I fill up a plate. We talk for hours and hours about the sweet and the sour and how your family is doing okay. Leave and get in a taxi, then kiss in the backseat. Tell the driver make the radio play. And I'm singing like...
The same thing all over again.
All of those things.
Nope.
So yeah, that's pretty much it, Ed.
All right, Ed.
I haven't heard his other song, though. Castle on the Hill. Haven't listened to it. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm not even here.
I'm just going to scroll back up to see some
That's
of
my
the...
dinosaur.
Is that Jacob back there?
That's a Jacob back there.
We want Anna on the next stream.
Yes, Anna, please.
Yeah,
Come
Anna
out.
should come.
Be
Anna.
here
Yeah, Anna,
today.
where are you?
Anna.
Are you working?
Just
Are you
like-
out of work? Come over.
Anna.
I'm hyped for Lord's music. Oh yeah, Lord is putting out new
What?
stuff.
It's about fucking time. When, where, why,
Soon,
how?
I think. I don't remember exactly,
Oh,
but
the
I'm
things.
pretty sure
Is
it's coming out
anything
soon.
released yet?
No.
Okay. Good to know.
And Carly Rae's coming out soon with some disco stuff.
Ooh,
I know.
interesting.
Do you miss playing soccer, Kenny?
I do miss soccer. I really want to be playing it. Like, my ideal would be finding a league here where I can play it just like once a week, where it's not super competitive, but not super chill either. But also my leg has been, like, the muscle has been torn for a while, so I can't just go out and play, which is really sad.
You gotta like do some strength training.
Well, that's what I've been trying to do with, like, P90X and with going to the gym and all that stuff, but it just, like, I didn't do it enough, I guess, or, like, stick with it long enough for my leg to actually recover properly. It's a whole thing. I feel really weird with this booze now, and I think your wine didn't help. And
Yeah,
I think the pre-workout didn't help either.
When did you have pre-workout?
Like 15
Just before
minutes
the
before
video.
the show.
Why?
Because he's insane.
Yeah.
Because instead of drinking coffee like a normal person, he decided pre-workout would be a good
Okay,
idea.
but coffee fucks me up too. There's no way around it. It's just good. It makes me all jittery. Do Jacob and Kyle watch your videos? Yeah, everyone watches the videos. Generally the day I post them or the next day, we'll all sort of sit down and watch the video, whoever's here. Right? How was your nap? Glorious?
I'm surprised there are snakes left.
There's one snake left, so you better eat it if you want it.
I'm okay.
Okay. This is my first time watching a stream live. Oh, well, welcome, Rachel. Are you giving it to me?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you doing this?
Like a dog with a chew toy. It's like pulling back on it.
These snakes are so good. It's two snakes that are conjoined together. One of them is sweet and one of them is sour, and they're fucking amazing. I'm just saying, you can find them at Ralph's.
Not at ours. We got the last one.
Forever.
For forever.
Do they like themselves in the videos? Do you like yourselves?
I like.
Do you like your
myself
video selves?
Always.
More than I thought I would, to be quite honest. Because I'm not used to seeing myself as outside of my body,
Mhm.
so that was interesting.
Most people are not used to
Well,
seeing
exactly.
themselves
So I'm just
outside
like,
their
I don't feel
I have
myself.
outer
It's not
body experiences every
a
day. What are you
thing I've
talking
ever
about?
seen.
bodies. Daily.
Because my family did not film every moment of my life, so I'm not used to watching me do anything.
Well, and also it's different seeing it edited. edited
Yeah, that's
too.
the fun part. You're like, oh, this is how you see or would see or choose
Mhm.
to see our time together.
Well, and obviously, I also try and cut out everything that makes us look bad. So
So, like,
Nothing we
what are
do
you left
is
with?
bad.
I mean,
It's rude, Renee.
not like I'll include stuff that makes us look bad.
yeah,
like,
you've
look
definitely
stupid.
included some not so favorable clips of me.
We'll stop doing not so favorable things.
Okay, but-
Renee.
If I did that, it's because it was funny, or it was cute, or it was relatable, or all of the above.
You did it, Fifi.
Kitty!
Oh my God.
There's
Rip.
a kitty right there.
He's like, fuck.
They noticed me.
Hello, kitty. Kitty!
One day you should post an uncut and unedited vlog. I could. It'd be a long video.
Yeah, that'd be a very long video.
The people want it.
I'd be down to that Fifi reference. Have you thought of any challenges that you wanted to do? Well, I think we'll do the chapstick challenge.
I mean, sure, why not?
We'll do the chapstick
Jacob's
challenge.
not into
I don't
it.
know what
I'll
else.
make out with you.
Okay, good. I don't know what else we'll do, but we're gonna do that. I mean, we just did the Andrew Christian video. Whew. There's another video coming soon. That
Chris emerged.
a Christmas.
A wild Chris here.
I'm waiting to have things delivered, basically,
later.
before I can do that video. But that will be coming soon.
What happened to the straw thingy?
Who lost my straw?
Oh no.
It's probably up in the top of the
Yeah,
stack.
maybe it just does it come off, or did
It
it,
does
break?
come off.
Oh, so then it's probably fine.
Ugh.
I ended up buying some Andrew Christian after watching you guys. Oh, good.
Oh,
I'm
good.
glad.
work.
I've been like really satisfied with all. I'm wearing one of the pairs of underwear right now. Actually, the gray ones.
I don't know why you're pulling it out.
No one can see it, but it's
I
really
did.
great. I'm very happy to have new underwear and a new sweater and a new swimsuit. Then I.
Oh, so many heads. Look at this fucking thing. It's like
Now we just need Brett.
Where is Brett?
I'm
Is
a
he here?
cat.
I'm terrified. This looks.
Yeah, this is weird. I'm
I don't
kind of
like
into
this.
it.
I feel like this would be like some like weird album cover for something. I don't know what.
Did Chris get a haircut? It looks nice. No, it's falling off.
Just the
Only
size.
on the
Just
sides.
the sides. It's
He's
really
bald.
odd.
You
Right
shut
here.
your whore mouth, Jacob Long.
Have you ever gone to the Ellen show? No, I don't think I've
Oh,
ever been
'cause
to
we're
any
kids.
shows
I
like
want
that.
to go to Ellen.
Would you
God.
go to Ellen? I haven't been to Ellen,
Price is
or
right.
haven't been to like Jimmy Kimmel, or any sort of game shows. I've never been an audience member.
I've
at
been
something like that.
to the
I only
Voice.
perform. I
Oh.
don't watch.
I went to a live taping of some really stupid show that I got in for free. I don't know what it was called. It got canceled.
Good story.
I know.
You watch Two
Will
Broke
Arnett was in it though, which is really cool.
Yeah, I saw
love
Two
him.
Broke Girls. Live.
Wait, was it Up All Night? No, they don't have a live. They didn't have a live track.
I don't know. I just remember Will Arnett was in it, and it only had like 1 or 2 seasons.
Have you ever left the country? I have. I have been to Mexico. I've been to Germany. I've been to Canada. And I've been to France and Italy. Is that it?
Just
I think
that's
so.
it. Well, I've been to Canada, so
Yeah.
that's it.
Mexico and Italy for me.
Uh-huh.
Lots of those. Well, one Italy,
Lots of places.
Lots of Mexico. Lots of the United States. Pretty much every state, if not every state.
I've been nowhere. Just
Oh.
Canada.
I went to a taping of Joey, the Friends spinoff, which wasn't that bad, actually. I didn't
Oh.
hate it.
It was fine.
Yeah. Was there for
Interesting.
10 hours and got one slice of pizza, a tiny bottle of water, and hard seats.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
see,
heard it's just
tapings are
not an
not
enjoyable
fun.
experience. And my mom and my sister, every time they're here, they're like, oh, maybe we should go to The Voice, or we should go to,
It's-
like, Price is Right or something. And I'm
Voice,
just like,
you
I
just-
don't want to do
oh,
that.
It was it was
My
too
mom,
much.
my mom and sister go to Dancing with the Stars, and they always have a really good time.
Do they?
Literally know what they're doing. They have it.
I'm sure they also have money to treat their audience a little better.
Yeah.
I don't know. Although, I have seen Dancing with the Stars at the Grove before. Not intentionally. They just, like, were doing their finale at the Grove, and I happened to be shopping that night.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, bye, James. Have a good sleep. I have a softball tournament tomorrow, and I've been sick for 3 days.
That's unfortunate.
Who else? Chris has been sick for like 4 months.
It's true.
Oh, Two Broke Girls? I never watched that.
They like your nose piercing, Renee.
Oh,
It's better than
thank
I thought. It grew on me.
Yeah?
Could you? It's fun.
Like scoot slightly over.
What?
I can also sit back a little bit to try and maybe that will make more room. If I lean.
I don't know.
Like bounced and like.
Yeah, now we're balanced.
There we go.
I'll try and
We
be
figured it
perfectly
out.
in between Kyle and Chris.
For now, you're ruining everything.
Renee for YouTube Queen. I love it. I've been lots of places. I've been Germany, Austria, Italy, France, Holland, England, Ireland, India, Mexico. Czech Republic. I think that's it.
That's it.
Just a few.
I need an external webcam.
Yeah.
I've been wondering, well, y'all have been wondering about this to me, but I've also been wondering, and I haven't looked into it, whether there's a way to connect a camera to this while we're doing the live show, or if it has to be from a webcam. Does anyone know that, actually? I generally know tech things. I don't know things about webcams or connecting cameras to YouNow.
I have been to, I spent a lot of time in Amsterdam, but I did actually travel outside of the capital because my uncles were performing there, and I went to see them.
They're huge in Amsterdam.
Apparently.
For some
Apparently.
reason.
So I'm told.
Oh, also, you should visit Caribbean islands. I have also been to the Virgin Islands, the U.S. ones, and the BVIs, the British Virgin Islands. So, the BVIs. We went sailing there, actually. That was fantastic.
On
Could you be any
camera.
wider?
Yeah, I could be white,
Could you?
actually.
Right.
I have so many white people things that I do, so sorry.
It's so crazy. It's nuts.
Yep,
Cool.
I am white. We're all white.
I'm not.
You're not
They
white?
want to know if you do a meet and greet, Kenny.
I would, of course, do a meet and greet. When I was at VidCon last year, I didn't, go to VidCon, but I went and was just, hanging out there for a little while and saw a bunch of cool people, took a bunch of pictures. So I would definitely do a meet and greet. Maybe, we could do one in LA, I guess, potentially. I don't know how many people watch from LA.
Yeah.
A lot of Europeans watch this.
Yeah. But, I'd definitely be down to do meet and greet. It just would be finding the right place to do it where, as many people as possible could come.
Yeah. Also, someone wants to know why we're an LGBT.
Because we are all queer as...
Oh.
Wait, that filter is faux.
Foe.
As faux.
I don't know. We could be in a different tag, I guess, but I don't know.
Why would we in a different tag?
I don't know. We could theoretically be in guys or girls also, or bored even, or ask questions. I don't know. I just feel like we get a lot of really great people watching
number one
when
in
we do
LGBT
LGBT.
right now.
We're number one, and
Anytime.
I don't know. It's a good
We support
Channel.
love, and want to encourage more LGBT content.
Exactly.
Visibility.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing.
The coolest people are in LGBT spaces, exactly. And
You're right.
also, all other spaces are just so straight.
Nothing against straight people,
Lots against straight people.
but also a little bit against straight people.
You kind of had that this last weekend, right?
Yeah, I hung out with a lot of straight men, and it was weird.
What was it like, Renee?
It was just so frat bro, no offense to
Did you
people
feel
who
like
frat-
being back in college?
Yeah. And it was just the things they did and said were just so weird, and I was at the straightest bars, and they just the way they talk about other people, I don't know. It was interesting.
It's a different world.
It was, I know, it was I'm submerged in gay world, so most of the time.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. All of our roommates are somewhere on the spectrum. Not over here. More over here somewhere.
Which end was which?
From 3 to 6, we filled the space.
yeah, exactly. So we don't we're not surrounded by
I
straight
don't have
people
many
very
straight
often.
friends. And when we do hang out with straight people, it's like 1 or 2 amongst a group of
Mhm.
LGBT
You
people.
tend to be single too. I've noticed. Like I don't have that many straight couple friends.
Mm.
Yeah.
They wanted to know if you do a day in the life video, Kenny.
Isn't that what every vlog is?
That's weak.
I think day in the life, they want to see it's generally like how I wake up, how I get ready for the day, what I do to go about my day, following me as
Alright,
I could do
Jacob.
something like that. That'd be kind of fun.
Ew!
Gross.
They're kissing.
Yeah, I could do a day in the life video. Maybe I'll write that down actually. I don't know any LGBT people.
Well, that's a
Aw.
shame for you. That means you're going to dumb parties.
Well,
Aw.
Don't
Well,
waste your life going to straight parties.
Ew.
Rachel could also
Nice.
just be in a place where there aren't a lot of LGBT people.
or aren't
That doesn't
out.
mean they gotta hide. That doesn't mean they ain't there. We everywhere. Like
Mhm.
cockroaches.
You're not wrong, but when the populations back in the Midwest are so much smaller, the odds of meeting another LGBT person
Are
go
less.
down.
Yeah.
This is what Grindr is for. That's how you find out. You're like, oh,
No, that's
It's
how
like,
you
oh,
find...
there's
my boy's
where
gay.
all the
Who
gays
knew?
are.
I didn't know, but now I know.
Yeah, see, that's how you find gay men. It's not how you find, anyone else.
Mhm.
Well, I don't know how do
Thanks,
lesbians
Scott.
find each other? Do you have a low jack or something? Like, you go to bars. You go to where the fuck do you find
Okay,
each other?
I'm gonna pee real quick.
It's called Her App,
Entertain them.
and I don't like it.
Let's go to the handkerchief store. Not a handkerchief.
The
Handkerchief
handkerchief
store?
The bandana. Bandana store.
Handkerchief store.
According to Jacob, that's how you meet lesbians. You go to the fucking bandana store, which is not even a thing.
Lesbians and bandanas? Are
No.
you even a lesbian?
No.
If you don't know what that is?
I'm not a lesbian. So
Oh, yeah, you're not.
You're right.
You do have a lot of lesbian-like personality traits, though.
Well, I mean, because I'm bi, so I do. Some aspects of that life. Of that world.
Oh, that hot mess express.
The hot mess express that is
Hot
my
Mess
life.
Express.
Ow, I just scratched my chin with my nail.
See? What the name would we-
How are my therapy sessions? They're fine, thank you.
That was nice.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Just fine. Any major breakthroughs, Christopher?
Not of late. Can I impersonate Kenny? I can't really get. I don't know how I would even impersonate
Please,
Kenny.
please try.
No, I
I'm
don't
ready.
even know.
I'm ready. Do it now.
I was
No.
excited.
I got a haircut day before yesterday. Or yesterday. No, just yesterday. Actually at Floyd's, which is a chain, and I know that's bad, but it's in a part of the city where I grew up that didn't have anything there when I was growing up, so I feel like I want to support things being there. You know? No, the Christopher Day show would never actually exist because we would never agree on content. There'd be nothing we could. We love each other, but we're so different.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Keeps things spicy though.
Renee, do you ever wish any of the guys were straight? These ones? No. I don't want to live with straight men. I couldn't do it.
They're mostly your brothers anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you think the reason why you agreed to live with 5 men is because they weren't straight?
Yeah, probably.
She didn't really agree to it. We kind of forced her into it.
That's not true.
That
She
was
did
my-
not want to.
I suggested the idea originally
She still said
a
yes.
month before. No, she said no.
No, she was against it. Yeah, she was super against.
I
Soups
did
against
say
it.
no.
Hey, no, I'm just saying. She said yeah. She paid the money. So
She eventually conceded because there were no better options.
And
You are my last resort.
And how has it turned out though? Better than you expected, right?
It's fine.
It's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Just fine.
It's fine.
Just fine.
Just
It's
fine.
Whatever, Renee.
It's not the worst, it's not the best. Listen, Renee, you have your own room and you have your own bathroom.
And we all pay.
And a
our
kitty.
charges.
You have a kitty and a full kitchen.
I know, the best part of this house is the cat. To be fair.
I mean, if we're being honest.
We're being honest.
With front running out.
The best part is the cat.
But the cat is adorable.
I hate them all.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay, guys. Earlier, there were 2 cats cuddling outside on top of a car that was parked next door. There were a bunch of feral cats in our neighborhood.
Feral.
Would you describe them
Oh,
as
there's
feral?
one.
Okay,
They're like
There's one in the yard right now?
There
No,
is
no, no.
one.
Some of them they're owned by the neighbors.
There's a
Oh,
cat in
really?
the yard
Yeah.
right
The
now.
gray one is our
okay.
neighbor.
Well, I
Um,
thought they were wild cats.
So
There's 2 black ones.
Some of them are, I think.
they were asking, is there more drama amongst straight women or gay men?
Straight women, but they
Gay
create.
women.
They create.
Gay women. Gay women.
See, but they act like they're like,
Secret
oh no, we don't
financing.
we don't do the drama, blah 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 blah. No, no, no.
Gay women have more drama than anyone I know.
If any two of them have slept together at any time, they can never see each other in the same location ever again.
That's not true. They can, but
They-
there's like
And then the whole room goes
Not
like,
just can, but do also, and then it's just awkward and like dramatic all night.
yeah, but like gay men like sleep with all of their friends and then it's over. Like whatever.
But I do that with straight guys. I've been in a room with multiple straight guys I've slept with.
That's because Renee's a hoe. She's our hoe though, so we love her.
Probably
Oh.
same, Renee.
Also a hoe. Like you don't know this. You don't know this, but it's true.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You just walk up and ask, and he's like, sure.
That's not.
That's not entirely accurate. Yeah, it's more accurate than you'd think, though.
I have standards.
Do you?
I have standards.
Do you?
I have standards when
I
I'm
have
sober.
standards now.
Both of those things are true. Both of those things are true.
Listen,
How do you-
you gotta sow your wild oats.
That's true. No, I'm not judging in any way, shape, or form. How do you get over someone you never really dated? That's a great question.
I don't know the answer to
I
that.
don't either.
Time. Actually,
Time,
time and someone
Booze
else.
and other people.
Yep.
That's how that
Actually, that
happens.
is-
And there's no easy way, and it's horrible, and I'm sorry.
Face away from them, probably.
Kyle said you have a list of all your conquests in a black book. Sort of.
I did.
I have a list on my phone.
Yeah, I had a list on my phone for a while. The list is also in my journal. I don't know.
Because you don't want to forget.
Yeah, you want to keep track of them, and most of them all have like sort of interesting stories related to them. So
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
yeah, I mean, not like good stories necessarily.
Yeah,
but
like,
like
there's a lot of
interesting
them.
stories.
Someone tweeted you a link to a streaming camera setup.
Me?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna check that out. They tweeted it at me. Let me see my phone.
Someone asked earlier about where I get my inspiration for like how I dress and stuff.
Oh, there it is. Thanks, Kyle.
I look at like a lot of like looks online and like different designers and stuff like for inspiration. Then you go and try to find like cheaper versions of it because you can't afford anything real anyway. And that takes time and effort. You build things over time, or like you find specific outfits you want.
Yes, Hannah.
That's mostly it.
Working
And I
on
don't just
cosplay
limit
stuff.
myself to guy or girls or like gay fashion or straight fashion. I just look and see the stuff I like, and so I think will fit in my body type. Because the one thing you can't fight is the body
Your
type.
body.
You just have it.
True.
But
I
there's
try to fight it.
but there are good styles for every single body type. They really are. You just have to like accept that and like you can nudge it and work with it. But
How long would you say it took you to find a style that you felt comfortable with, like regularly?
here's the thing. I feel like your style should reflect who you are in the present, and so it changes all the
Always.
time.
Sure.
So I feel so like it always is evolving. I think as I've gotten older, I've gotten brave enough to try the things I've wanted to do for a long time. You know, like this hair, I probably wanted to do since I was in high school, but I didn't do it till I graduated college. I wanted to do like these kind of big necklaces, but I was worried about people thinking I was gay about them when I was younger. Obviously,
Well, obviously, that's not a problem,
anymore. So yeah, I feel like I'm getting braver all the time.
But still not dye your hair brave.
Not yet. Not yet. Maybe someday. I don't know. I'm worried it'll look weird, and it's one of those things you're stuck with. And I'm always fighting how wide my head comes off when I have this haircut. You know, because it looks like, you know, like that's the tip of my head.
Didn't even notice that, so that's just you being self-conscious.
I'd love to know what I actually look like, because all you ever see of yourself is like the flaws you like and the things you love, and they're probably like both oversized. You know, like
Yeah.
Definitely.
so I always wonder like what do I actually look like.
Sometimes I feel like I can see it. In like weird moments
Yeah.
where I'm like super fucked up or like something.
Yeah.
I look at myself and I'm like, oh, this is how other people see me. And then it goes away and I can't see it anymore. And that also might be completely wrong, but like sometimes I have that feeling.
I did straighten my hair when I was in high school. It was long then. So it was with curls, it was already at my shoulders. I straightened it, it went like past my shoulders. But it only stayed that way for like less than an hour, then it flipped on the bottom. I looked like Mrs. Brady. It was great.
Oh, yeah, there's that one length of hair. Like, I had
I'm
hair
like,
that was short
He's
once. and it would
taking
just-
over. No. Jacob, John! Ah!
Hi, thank you so much for checking out my channel today, guys.
Ugh.
Thank you so much
Ugh.
for checking out my channel. You didn't even plug your Instagram or
I didn't. I'm too tired.
Spill more hot tea about Kenny? Gee, let's see. He only wears Under Armour socks. Only. I don't know what that's about, but he does.
That's just what my mom bought me.
Is it- He doesn't drink coffee in the morning. He drinks tea because it makes him too jittery.
That Okay.
and gives me.
No, I'm just thinking things I know
crazy-
about Kenny. Yes.
What? Unicorn Princess, why
Bowel
can't you like
issues.
my Instagram photos?
Did you block? Oh, shameless. Shameless fan service back there. Shameless.
Wanna make out? Just kidding.
we
Don't do
He's
it!
leaving.
did make out once.
He's about
at
to
a
go
bar.
drive.
It did happen.
I
It
made
did
out-
happen.
Ah!
I made out with Jacob. I made out with Kyle. I
Oh,
made out
wow.
with Renee.
Suggestive.
Never Kenny, I don't think.
How much teeth do you
Ah!
And for banana.
That's what he said.
want? I kiss everyone.
Here's the thing. I've never kissed anyone. I'm scared. I understand that feeling, and it is scary. It really, really is. But it's great once you get over it, really. And it's going to be awkward occasionally. That's just real life. They don't tell you that, but it's true.
Yeah, I have a friend
It is awkward sometimes.
who just had her first kiss, and it was because I forced her to.
Oh, nice, Renee.
Oh, I haven't made out with Brett. I haven't known him long enough yet. We haven't, gotten to that place.
There hasn't been a drunk Jenga game.
Yeah, yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Oh, yeah, we haven't played Drunk Drink in a long time. We haven't played games in a long time. At
I
least
know.
I haven't.
We used
I
to be
tried
really
so
fun, and we've
hard.
gotten
Yeah,
really
you
boring
wanted to play
recently.
yesterday,
We
or
just
last
hang out here and, hang out, watch movies. We've gotten so boring. It's because we're all here.
That's not true. We're not boring. Okay. It's a weird time though. This is just like a weird couple months
That
from
is
a
true.
weird year where weird things are happening, and all of our lives are crazy.
Somebody asked thoughts on arranged marriages and traditional families.
Separately or together?
Here's my thing on arranged marriages.
Yeah, those are two different.
I think
topics.
traditionally they supported detrimental treatment of women, and traditionally they often involved child marriages and all these things that were very coercive. However, I totally understand if two people, if you're getting to an age where you really want to get married and going through a service that can actually compare people and bring them together that way. But I don't like the idea of you meet someone and now you're married. I feel like that's just not. You
No,
got to
that's
take the
weird.
car for a test drive before you buy it. Which is
I
also
feel
why I
the
don't
same
think you should
way-
marry virgins.
Well, that, and also I feel the same way as far as just people who never have sex and people who never. If you're gonna get married to someone, I feel like you almost should move in with them first,
To
so that
see
you
if
know
you're
what it's gonna be
compatible?
like to live together. Because that's its own.
It's a
thing.
different way of knowing someone. It's so different.
It's a
Because you could
different-
have, love each other, but, just not be able to live
It's
together.
true. It's so true.
Which would,
Or you can love each other and be really bad, physically together. You just don't have that chemistry either.
yeah.
That happened with a guy I was seeing one time. It was really sad.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's disappointing.
It is disappointing, but you know what? It happens. What you gonna do? And as for traditional families, I guess you mean like straight families, like nuclear families?
Like the idea of mother, father, 2 kids,
Dog.
Dog.
house with a picket white fence.
I mean, if that's what you want,
Good for
live
you.
your life,
picket
man.
white fence, white
Get
picket
it.
fence, whatever.
Get
Shut
it.
up.
Get it.
Some people, that's what they want.
That's the only reason why I drink on the show is I have an excuse whenever I fuck up the way I'm saying something.
What's it like living with 3 people in a relationship? It's fine. It's unlike normal relationships. I mean, normal people with a couple. Occasionally, it's hard to know if it's oh wait, are they having couple time? Or just sitting together and we can come sit too. That's a weird thing.
I
sometimes.
never think about that.
No, you wouldn't. I do.
I don't think about that. But
also-
I'm also never around when the 3 of them are all home.
That's true.
Me and Kyle live on opposite schedules.
There's also the thing of if Jacob's leaving or if Kyle's leaving, the other 2 get a kiss and they get a kiss, and I'm sitting at the end of the couch, and I feel like I should get a kiss too.
Oh, I
And
always,
then,
They're just
right?
throwing
You feel
kisses
left
all
out. I'm like, I don't get to be
I
left
always
out.
ask for one too. I'm like, so where's my kiss?
Yeah, right? Rude. It's weird, but it's rude.
It's like, go down the line, stop.
Other than that, though, are gay people as promiscuous as stereotypes I hear? Often. Not always.
Not always.
But often. And there ain't nothing wrong with that as long as they're being safe and taking care of themselves. Knowing their status. See, there's my PSA for the day.
Know your status. Get tested.
Wear
Don't be a
condoms.
dick. Just don't be a dick, though. Stop being an asshole. Everyone. You hear that?
It's a good general rule.
Fucking stop.
Don't be a dick.
That sounds like traditional child-parent relationships. We love each other, but living together is too much. Oftentimes, that's true.
Well, I was reading about that a little bit in my personality type book. Basically, just talking about how, if your parents are a vastly different personality type than you, then you literally just might not understand how the other person works, like how you think through things and figure things out and how you relate to the world. And it can just leave you feeling misunderstood by your family because for most of your life, those are the only people that you see regularly, day in and day out, until you start school and all that, you know? It's interesting.
Okay, so the person was asking, no, traditional as in culturally traditional, like in Indian families. You know, like families that are like that aren't as accepting of LGBT people or like of more alternative lifestyles, etc., etc. Right? Is that the correct way of?
I don't know.
Did I interpret your question correctly? I don't know. That's hard because like you still feel the ties to your family and they've taken care of you, but they also like aren't supportive of who you are.
I'm sorry,
That's
I'm
hard.
laughing over the questions or things. Make it a house rule. If you kiss one, you kiss all in the house. Even suerte.
And then we'd
Aw.
share even more diseases than we already do.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Take from that what you will.
I'll just keep kissing suerte.
Just keep kissing Suerte.
He's my favorite man of the house.
Rude, Renee.
What?
Kenny question: do you find it hard being bi?
Hard? No.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think it's hard either.
Like, I know you're in a committed relationship, but are there times where you just want to feel the touch of a woman or feel a woman?
There it is. Sounds
There it
good.
is. I got it right there.
There it is. Look,
Wow, I'm so
Done.
satisfied now.
done.
You're welcome.
No, I wouldn't say so, but just because I don't feel that right now. Like, I just don't, I don't know, like, I feel like, Renee, you can attest to this, you just, like, feel different things about different people at different times.
Yeah. I'd be happy with a little bit of both right now, though.
Okay, well, I'm also, like, not very dissatisfied with where I am right now, so that could be part of it also.
Really? I'm shocked.
Cool, well, it's been an hour, y'all.
It has.
Don't be sad.
Oh,
I'm gonna come back to the front to say goodbye.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, it always feels, well, okay. I was gonna say always. It doesn't always feel like these go very fast, but it does a lot of the time. Right?
yeah.
Does it feel like it's been an hour?
No.
Yeah. Sometimes it feels like it goes on for a while, but that's only when like I'm having a bad day.
You're having a bad day?
Not today.
Oh.
No, today's been a great day. I just like some days are off days and it just like it doesn't feel right, you know? But some days it happens.
This question.
Are you reading? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've been accidentally pooped on.
How do you tell a guy to do an enema before he comes over? I can't with that question. Oh my god.
That's really hard because you'd like to think that every partner that you're going to have like will take care of stuff like that ahead of time,
Just, like,
and just know that
I
you
feel
have
like
to
that's
take
just
care
a
of
part
stuff
of
like
grooming
that.
if you're doing things that involve
So
your butt.
I don't know because you wouldn't think you would have to make sure someone knew that, right? You wouldn't think you'd have to clarify ahead of time, but I don't know. I guess please be upfront. Enemas should be typical. I mean, yeah. Okay, unless like there are like times, right? It's like it's bad for you to like
Enemas?
to do it
Too
too
frequently, yeah, because you need that like natural bacteria to
Exactly.
keep your body functioning.
But also, you don't always need it. Are we getting into too weird of a territory?
No.
No. I mean, like, I feel like sometimes it's not a problem, and that's fine.
Depending on
How
what
do
you've
you
been
know?
eating.
But it generally depends on like when the last time someone had a bowel movement was, and like
What you
how
eating.
good their
Yeah, like,
diet, like
yeah,
how
what
good their
they've been
diet
eating.
is very important. Also, I don't remember how we got here.
Someone asked because they've been pooped on. Someone
That's
asked.
right.
Ew, right off
I'm
of
very
poop.
sorry that happened to you.
I bet the person who did it's like sorry it happened to you too.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I don't know who would be worse for you or for the person that pooped. Because that's.
Ooh, I think that's equal. I think everyone all over the place lost on that one. No one won that battle.
Someone said, ask him what it's like to do an enema and then mention how it's a good idea. He might get the hint. Yeah, I mean, you could hint at it first. Like, okay, when I was hooking up with people on Grindr, I would always like send the message like, oh, I'm going to hop in the shower and clean up ahead of time just to be like, I'm doing this. You do
You
this
probably
too.
should too.
And I like never had a problem, I guess. But I don't know. Weird things happen.
No
I'm
poo
sorry
for my
that
boo.
happened to you. Well, on that note,
Oh, Lord. Goodbye.
thank
Good
you
luck
guys
with
so
No
much
More
for
Poo.
watching. Good luck with No More Poo. I hope that doesn't happen to you ever. I like honestly hope that never happens again.
To anyone, ever.
To anyone. That
Anywhere.
doesn't need to, unless you're into it, I guess. But
no,
like,
and you shouldn't. No. No. That would be Jesus.
I posted a new vlog just about an hour before we went live here, so if you haven't gone to check it out yet, you should. It's up on YouTube. It's just search my name, because that's my YouTube channel name. Yeah, I don't know. We'll be back here next Friday. Are you gonna be here, Renee?
Yes.
My best friend is getting here Friday.
Oh, so we might have some special guests next
Tara,
time
and
too.
my
That's
old roommate Blake
exciting.
is going to be here. So two.
Wait,
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought
we're gonna
he's
have a
coming different
busy-
week now.
Well, he's coming Monday, but he's staying through the same weekend.
Oh.
He's coming this Monday?
Yep.
Oh, damn.
All right. Well, thank you so much for watching, y'all. I will see you guys next Friday.
Bye.
Bye.